space blankets, are we ready? Get up early with the dawn. Load the car up, hit the road. Clouds up ahead, clouds turning grim. Storm clouds open and release. Pull over and wait for those clouds to pass. Get up early with the dawn. Load the car up, hit the road. Bags all ready, luggage stowed. Get up early, hit the road.
All right. Hello, hello. It is a dark and stormy night here, so I will start the stream with the warning that it's possible it will get cut off abruptly because we are having, we've had some outages. We've had some outages today because of the storm. Hopefully it does not... Hopefully it does not interfere, that's what I'm trying to say, while I tune. But we have a fun show for you today. It's all about kissing. And we have 8 songs, I believe. Yes, we have 8 songs. And 3 of them are new. One of them is mine. A couple, very specifically, are all about the kissing. All about the kiss, and a couple of them merely mention kissing. But there we go. And I'm going to quickly double check to make sure. Can you can you hear the lightning? All right. Yes, looks like my sound is on, so that is good. That is good. All right, so let's get started, and we'll start in full on kissing mode. Doot. Things are not doing what I want them to do. All right. We're going to start in full on kissing mode with a bit of a song that, of course, Pete Seeger had something to do with. I sound great today? Okay, excellent. And the guitar isn't too loud? Do let me know if there's any issue there. When I was a young man and never been kissed, I got to thinking over what I had missed. Well, got me a girl and I kissed her, and then, oh Lord, I kissed her again. Oh, I begged and I pleaded like a natural man, and then, oh Lord, she gave me her hand. Oh, kisses sweeter than wine. Oh, kisses sweeter than kisses sweeter than wine. Oh, kisses sweeter than wine. Our children numbered just about 4. They all had sweethearts a knocking at the door. They all got married, I didn't hesitate, and then, oh Lord, I was grandfather of 8. Oh, kisses sweeter than wine. Oh, kisses sweeter than wine. Now I'm old and ready to go. I get to thinking what happened a long time ago. I had a lot of kids, trouble and pain, but oh Lord, I'd do it again. Oh, kisses sweeter than wine. Oh, kisses sweeter than wine. All right. I really like that one, and I really like the Weavers version. The Weavers do it as sort of a duet. So there's like they change the lyrics a bit. So there's like the man singing to his wife and the wife singing to her husband. But I was like, well, I'll go with the single person version since there's only one of me. But if you haven't heard the Weavers do that song, I highly recommend it. All right, so we're gonna do a couple jazz standards now that mention kissing in happy kissing ways and not so happy kissing ways, I think. But we'll start with the happy. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with love and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. we'll move from the hope of kisses to come to the sorrow of remembering kisses past. And now we're going to move into the song that I'm most excited about, I think, in this week's Warble. And this is a song by Judy Sill. This is The Kiss by Judy Sill. And I had never heard of Judy Sill. And she was a singer-songwriter in the 70s. I think she put out a couple of albums, and then she passed away. But I was singing somewhere. A couple times people have asked me if I knew Judy Sill, but the first time I sang something and the guy was like, "Do you know Judy Sill? Do you like Judy Sill?" And I'd never heard of her. And he was like, "I think you would really like Judy Sill, and I think you should learn this song." And I was like, "Oh, okay." So I sort of put it on a list and kind of forgot about it. And then I was like, oh, I have to, somebody else mentioned Judy Sill. And I was like, that's right, the Judy Sill, and The Kiss. I'd better check this out. And I finally got around to checking it out. And boy, is this a good song. Let's make sure we are nicely in tune. I think at some point I'm going to do one of these warbles of just songs from songwriters that I've reminded other people of, that they heard me and were like, "Oh, do you know this songwriter?" Because it's happened. I've found some music that I really enjoy from people. I know that some like writers and stuff apparently get annoyed by that, but I really like it when people are like, "Oh, you remind me of this," because I'm always discovering really, really wonderful music that way. Promise me this and only this, holy breath touching me like a wind song, sweet communion of a kiss. Sun sifting through the gray, enter in, reach me with a ray, silently swooping down, just to show me how to give your heart away. Once a crystal choir appeared while I was sleeping and called my name, and when they came down nearer, saying dying is done, then a new song was sung until somewhere we breathed as one, and still I hear their whisper, stars bursting in the sky. Hear the sad nova's dying cry, shimmering memory, come and hold me while they show you how to fly. Sun sifting through the gray, enter in, reach me with a ray, silently swooping down, just to show me how to give my heart away. Lately sparkling hosts come fill my dreams, descending on fiery beams. I've seen 'em come clear down where our poor bodies lay, soothe us gently and say, gonna wipe all your tears away. And still I hear their whisper, love rising from the mists. Promise me this and only this, holy breath touching me like a wind song, sweet communion of a kiss. There, The Kiss by Judy Sill. And there is a video on YouTube of her performing that live with piano, and it's absolutely stunning. All right, now we're gonna go. I just realized that we have a lot of this set is very, like, we've gone further back. There's like 2 songs in this set that are from this century. So this next one, we're going to go back to 1895. And this is one that, well, kissing gets mentioned. Matt Casey formed a social club that beat the town for style and hired for a meeting place a hall. When payday came around each week, they greased the floor with wax and danced with noise and vigor at the ball. Each Saturday you'd see them dressed up in Sunday clothes. Each lad would have a sweetheart by his side. When Casey led the first grand march, they all would fall in line behind the man who was their joy and pride. For Casey would waltz with the strawberry blonde, and the band played on. He'd glide across the floor with the girl he adored, and the band played on. But his brain was so loaded it nearly exploded. The poor girl would shake in alarm. He'd ne'er leave the girl with the strawberry curls, and the band played on. And here's where the kissing comes in. Such kissing in the corner, such whispering in the halls, and telling tales of love behind the stairs. As Casey was the favorite, and he that ran the ball, of kissing and love-making did his share. At 12 o'clock exactly they all would fall in line, and march down to the dining hall to eat. But Casey would not join them, although everything was fine. But he stayed upstairs and exercised his feet. For Casey would waltz with the strawberry blonde, and the band played on. He'd waltz across the floor with the girl he adored, and the band played on. But his brain was so loaded it nearly exploded. The poor girl would shake in alarm. He'd ne'er leave the girl with the strawberry curls, and the band played on. Now when the dance was over and the band played Home Sweet Home, they played a tune at Casey's own request. He thanked them very kindly for the favors they had shown. Then he'd waltz once with the girl that he loved best. Most all the friends are married that Casey used to know, and Casey too has taken him a wife. The blonde he used to waltz and glide with on the ballroom floor is happy Mrs. Casey now for life. For Casey would waltz with the strawberry blonde, and the band played on. He'd glide across the floor with the girl he adored, and the band played on. But his brain was so loaded it nearly exploded. The poor girl would shake in alarm. He'd ne'er leave the girl with the strawberry curls, and the band played on. There we go, and the band played on. So one of the things that I do when I put these playlists together, once I've chosen a theme, thank you. Once I've chosen a theme, is I just search the songs that I already play for that theme. And I was surprised, I was a bit surprised by how many songs I was already doing that have kissing in them. And this was one of them, and maybe I should have put this one right next to the kiss, because so this is another very old song. But this is a song that it never would have occurred to me to cover this song. I would have thought, no, that's not something I would do. And this is another case of somebody asking if I could do it. And actually, it's not a case of one person asking if I could do it. It's a case of a number of people asking. And I was like, well, I'll give it a try. And of course, most people know this from Tiny Tim, but I found the original recording from Nick Lucas, which is a little bit longer. And anyway, long story short, I found that I really like singing this one, and it's got kissing in it, so we're gonna do it today. This is back to the theme of hopeful kissing. where stars are gleaming. All alone I'm scheming to get you out here, my dear. Come tiptoe to the window, by that window, that's where I'll be. Come tiptoe through the tulips with me. Tiptoe from your pillow to the shadow of a willow tree, and tiptoe through the tulips with me. Knee deep in flowers we'll stray, we'll keep the showers away. And if I kiss you in the garden, in the moonlight, will you pardon me? Come tiptoe through the tulips with me. Knee deep in flowers we'll stray, we'll keep the showers away. And if I kiss you in the garden, in the moonlight, will you pardon me and tiptoe through the tulips with me? If I kiss you in the garden, in the moonlight, neath the willow tree, will you tiptoe through the tulips with me? Will you tiptoe through the tulips with me? Will you tiptoe through the tulips with me? All right, we've got two more, and this is one of mine. And this only has one reference to kissing, but it's a true story. And it is a true story, and there are a number of people living through heat waves right now. We in Newfoundland are not. But in case you're suffering through a heat wave, here is a song about it being cold and snowy. But it does mention kissing, and the title of this song is Shoveling Snow with My True Love on Valentine's Day. And it came from a Valentine's Day where we spent the entire weekend digging ourselves out because we had two massive snowstorms. And we were watching a snooker, we were watching a snooker competition throughout the weekend. And of course in snooker, the announcers are always talking about kissing because, the balls they'll kiss each other. And so they'll always say things like, oh, that's a nice kiss. Oh, a good kiss there. So we had a little game where we would kiss every time the snooker announcer said kiss. Little kissing drinking game. Covered the driveway, obstructed the door. Our car's ensconced in a top sheet of ice, cuddled right into a duvet of snow. And we're gonna be trapped in here if we don't do something. Crystalline structures descended from the sky, accumulated and then fell some more. And we're gonna be trapped in here, and it's cold and wet and the snow is heavy, and our backs are gonna feel it tomorrow. We'll call it romantic, it is just the two of us, me and you, and 2 falls of snow. 2 days to dig out and dig in Valentine's. There's no one I'd rather be trapped inside with than you. Then we'll get cozy in front of the TV and kiss when the snooker announcer says the word. But we're gonna run out of beer if we don't do something. The store is not far away, there's no place to walk. Safer to huddle inside for the night. But we're gonna run out of beer. And it's cold and wet and the snow is heavy, and our backs are gonna feel it tomorrow. We'll call it romantic, it is just the two of us, me and you, and 2 falls of snow. 2 days to dig out, ending on Valentine's. There's no one I'd rather run out of beer with than you. Just have to face it, there's work we must do. Can't just ignore it, stay in cocoon. We'll put our snowsuits on and outside we'll glide. You scoop up the powder while I hack the ice. But we better get shoveling if we're gonna get out of here. And we'll take it in pieces, we'll take lots of breaks, we'll take lots of fresh air and it'll do us good. But we better get shoveling, 'cause it's cold and wet and the snow is heavy, and our backs are gonna feel it tomorrow. We'll call it romantic, it is just the 2 of us, me and you, and 2 falls of snow. 2 days to dig out, ending on Valentine's. There's no one I'd rather be shoveling snow with than you. Ooh. It's falls of snow with an F, not balls of snow. Many more than 2 balls of snow. No, that's a good, see, there's a good thing. I'd better make sure that that's good and clear. Me and you and 2 falls of snow. It's not a snowball fight where we each have 1 snowball. 1 snowball each to throw at the other, to be like, who is to blame for the snow not being shoveled? There we go. So hopefully that cooled folks down if you're suffering from a heat wave. I won't say. We've got one more song. 2 snowfalls, exactly. There were 2 snowfalls. 2 massive snowfalls. And of course what happens in Newfoundland and what happened there was it snowed. It got a little bit warm, so some of the snow melted a little bit, and then it froze. So the first snowfall turned into ice, and then it snowed again. So there were these layers. And if we had shoveled after the first snowfall, we wouldn't have had to deal with the ice buildup. But yes. And the place we were living then had a really long driveway. And the day before the weekend, a man came by with a truck and a plow and asked if I wanted to plow. He asked me if he would like me to plow us out. And I was like, oh, that's a good idea. And my husband was like, no, I'm going to shovel. So I'm glad he did, because I wouldn't have written this song. I wouldn't have written this song otherwise. So happy with that. But we're here at the last number, and this one I think is sort of a bit of a sing-along, really. It's Ben Harper's "Steal My Kisses," and I know this song, and I know Ben Harper. I don't think I was aware that this was a Ben Harper song, because I think I'm not sure at what point in his oeuvre this one came out, but I really associate Ben Harper with very beautiful, very pretty, very sad, single voice and guitar, and Ben Harper is wonderful. But I didn't quite realize that this was him because this song is so upbeat, even though in retrospect, perhaps it's not a super happy song, but it's all about kissing. It's all about the kissing. So it'll be our closer for the Warble. Oh. Nashville, Tennessee, you wouldn't even come around to see me. Since you're heading up to Carolina, you know I'm gonna be there right behind ya, 'cause I always have to steal my kisses from you. Always have to steal my kisses from you. I always have to steal my kisses from you. I always have to steal my kisses from you. Now I love to feel that warm southern rain. Just to hear it fall is the sweetest sounding thing. And to see it fall on your simple country dress, it's like heaven to me, I must confess. 'Cause I always have to steal my kisses from you. I always have to steal my kisses from you. I always have to steal my kisses from you. I always have to steal my kisses from you. Days. When I lean in, you just turn your head away. Oh no, you didn't mean that. She said, I love the way you think, but I hate the way you act. 'Cause I always have to steal my kisses from you. I always have to steal my kisses from you. I always have to steal my kisses from you. I always have to steal my kisses from you. Always have to steal my kisses from you. Always have to steal my kisses from you. I always have to steal my kisses from you. 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 There we go. There we go. There we have it. There we have it, folks. Another weekly Wednesday Warble in the bag and feeling very good and all on the big guitar. So hopefully it'll just be a couple of weeks before we're back to doing 10 songs. I'm still going towards 7 and 8 because I don't want to overdo it. But this is the first time we've played on a full set on a full-size guitar in these warbles. So progress. It's still not my full-size classical, but we're making progress. So I thank you so much for joining me here today. I had a lot of fun with these songs. And I say that every week, but I always mean it. Next week, and the rain today. Yeah, thank you. I'm hoping that soon it will be beach weather. But it has been, it was nice and quiet. Yay, there was no power outages or network connectivity issues that we were having earlier today. And I don't think you heard any booming thunder. So that is all good. So I wish you a wonderful week. And next week we'll gonna do the royal titles, which I was gonna do a while back, but decided my hand was not ready. So I'm looking at doing that one next week. So I have a fabulous week. We'll see you next time. Take care.